to have you here for these dedication ceremonies. As most of you know, it's a dual dedication ceremony. We're going to dedicate a historical marker from the Pennsylvania Historical and Museum Commission, and we're also going to dedicate a large painting by Hugh, an important painting by Hugh Breckenridge that was donated to the club by his family. We're very pleased that all of you could come. When we're inside, I think we'll pay special recognition to the Breckenridge family when we're doing that unveiling. But I want to thank the many members that helped this event happen. Barbara Murray, our executive director, Marilee Morris, and there are a number of people on our committees. If you could just raise your hand if you were on the committee. There were, I think, 14 of us all together, and I think it's come together very well up to this point at least. And we hope it'll continue through the evening. As you know, the Sketch Club is a very important historical organization. It's America's oldest artist club. It was founded in 1860. It moved into this building in 1903, so it's been here for over 100 years. The history of the Sketch Club in the art world is unsurpassed. We've had past members like Thomas Akins, who taught life workshops here and used that experience to get his position at the Pennsylvania Academy. During his time in doing that, he also painted a very renowned painting that we hear a lot about today called the Gross Clinic. We had many other important members, Thomas Anschutz, who was Breckenridge's neighbor, of course, Hugh Breckenridge, Thomas Moran, who was famous for doing Western scenes of the Grand Canyon. When we go upstairs, we have a couple slide presentations that we're just going to let go on some flat screen TVs. One of these is going to show works and photos of Hugh Breckenridge. The other one is going to show photos of works by past Sketch Club members. So we hope you pay some attention to that, and that'll give you some historical context of the club and the important members that we had here. I don't want to spend a lot of time with long speeches myself, but I would like to turn the event over to Janet Klein from the Pennsylvania Historical and Museum Commission. Janet is a longtime member of that organization. I think she even chaired the organization for a period of time and was here at the Sketch Club several years ago when we were pursuing some grants with them and with Preservation Pennsylvania. So Janet, we're very welcome to have you here today, and thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you. And good afternoon, good evening to everyone. And I bring greetings and congratulations from Governor Ed Rendell and also from all of the members and the staff of the Pennsylvania Historical and Museum Commission. The Commission is not only involved with historic markers, but also has its own museums and historic sites, over 25 of them that they maintain and operate and open to the public. In addition, of course, they are involved with the federal government in creating historic districts for the National Register and listing places on the National Register of Historic Sites. In addition, I wanted you to know that this marker is one of more than 2,000 that are throughout the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and 2,000 may sound like a large number, but it covers all of the municipalities, counties, all over the state. So it really is a very significant indication of the importance of, in this case, the Philadelphia Sketch Club. This building, actually 3 buildings, dating I think to about 1820,
Yes.
are part of the Washington Square West Historic District, which is designated by the Philadelphia Historical Commission. So there are many links to history, just locally and in the state. And of course, hundreds of artists of all kinds emerging and promising and beginning to be known, and then becoming very well known worldwide actually were members here through all of these years. The membership rolls, and this is what I thought was so absolutely amazing, include a list of illustrators, watercolorists, sculptors, cartoonists, painters, etchers, lithographers, stained glass artists, metal workers, architects, and photographers. The exhibit in the front room, of course, is a photography exhibit right now. But what makes this club even more special, in my feeling, is that all of the artists who were here worked with each other, helped each other, encouraged emerging artists, guided them, advised them, and really gave them confidence in themselves, so that there was a great camaraderie through all of the years of the existence of the club. And for all of this, I have to say congratulations and thank you for bringing the marker here so that so many other people who pass by will know what the building stands for. Thank you.
We're now going to unveil the marker, but I did want to mention just a link between the past and the present with the many relatives of people that are here today. Of course, on the marker you're going to see the name Breckenridge, and there's probably 20 Breckenridges here today because we're also unveiling the Breckenridge painting. But there's also Fred Wagner's name, and Susan Smith is a relative of Fred Wagner, and also Henry Pitts, the illustrator, his daughter's here, Dr. Barringer, and so we're so happy to have this link between the past and the present, and so happy you could all come. And with that, I'm going to take my life in my hands and go up the ladder and unveil the marker.
Careful, Chief.
So we do want to invite you to come inside. We have drinks and snacks upstairs. Make yourself at home. We're going to turn on the slide presentations. We have to take a look at those and chit-chat and get to know each other. Again, thank you all for coming.
And then we'll gather and unveil the Breckenridge.